Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into something loads of you probably use daily. Google Workspace.
That's right.
But specifically, how to really make it work smoothly on your phone, whether you're on iPhone or Android. We're drawing insights from the Excel podcasts today. They're powered by Excel Technologies, who are actually authorized Google partners.
Yeah, so they know their stuff. And Google Workspace, just quickly, it's that whole suite, Gmail, Drive, Docs, Calendar, all the online tools from Google designed to mesh together.
Right.
Our mission here really is to give you some practical steps, how to make using it on your phone a better, smarter experience. Doesn't matter if you're super techie or not.
Okay, let's get into that because, look, these tools, Gmail, Calendar, Drive, Docs, Sheets, Slides, they're powerful, no doubt. But trying to manage all that on a little phone screen, sometimes it feels, well, kind of awkward, right?
It definitely can.
So what's the very first thing you'd tell someone to make that easier?
Well, it's interesting. A lot of folks actually try to just use the web browser on their phone for this stuff.
Oh, yeah, if I've done that, not great.
Exactly. It's just not optimized. So step one, absolutely the most crucial thing. Download the actual dedicated apps. Get the Gmail app, the Google Calendar app, Google Drive, Docs, Sheets, whatever you use, they're built for that mobile experience.
It makes total sense. Fighting with a desktop website on a phone is, zero fun. So dedicated apps, that's fundamental.
Definitely.
But how do we go from just having the apps to actually using them in a smarter way when we're out and about?
Right. Okay. So if you think about, getting back some of your time, it often comes down to these little efficiencies, these micro efficiencies. Take Gmail, for example. Something that's often kind of overlooked is really mastering the swipe gestures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can actually customize what happens when you swipe an email left or right. Set one to archive, maybe the other to delete. Think about how much faster that is for clearing your inbox compared to tapping open, finding the menu, tapping delete.
That's a really good point. I can picture myself tapping through menus. Wasted time right there. Okay, what about staying on top of important things without the phone just buzzing constantly?
That brings up notifications, a big one. The key here is customization. Go into each Google Workspace app settings.
Right.
And decide what actually deserves to interrupt you. Do you really need an alert for every single email? Or just the important ones?
Probably not every single one, no.
Exactly. Same for calendar invites, maybe shared file updates. Be selective. It cuts down on distractions, helps you focus on what you're actually trying to do. Less context switching.
Yeah, that constant switching really kills productivity.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Let's shift over to Files Google Drive on the phone. It's not just for looking at stuff, is it?
Not at all. Think of it like your drive on the computer. You need a system.
Yeah.
So, step one, set up a clear folder structure within the Drive app on your phone.
Okay. Organize it.
Yep. And don't sleep on the search function in the app. It's actually really powerful, even if you only remember a keyword or two from the file name.
Good to know.
Plus, the mobile app is built for sharing and collaboration, too. You can easily share files, check comments, even see real-time edits others are making, all from your phone.
That collaboration part, being able to do that on the move, that really is a game changer.
It is.
What about actually, making things, creating documents, editing spreadsheets on the phone? Is that realistic?
Absolutely. And this often surprises people. The mobile versions of Docs, Sheets, and Slides are incredibly capable now.
Really?
Yeah. You can do serious editing, add comments, track changes, and crucially, you can often work offline too. Your changes just sync up when you're back online.
Okay, that offline part is huge.
It is. And get familiar with the touch controls for formatting, like selecting text with your finger, dragging it. It feels pretty natural once you get the hang of it.
It's almost like they're not just shrunk down versions of the desktop apps anymore.
Exactly. They're adapted, optimized for touch, and for mobile workflows.
Which kind of leads to the next point, I guess, keeping things up to date.
Precisely. Google's always tweaking these apps, improving performance, adding mobile-specific features. So letting your apps update automatically, or at least checking regularly, is really important. You get the latest improvements.
Okay, so let's kind of wrap the core advice. To really nail Google Workspace on your phone, iPhone, or Android. Number one, use those dedicated apps, not the browser.
Crucial.
2, tame your notifications, customize them in each app.
Yep, stay focused.
3, organize Google Drive with folders. Use that search.
Smart file management.
4, don't be afraid to actually edit and create using Docs, Sheets, Slides on mobile.
They're powerful tools.
And 5, keep those apps updated.
Always?
That feels like a really solid plan for making mobile work. Well, work better.
It is. Fundamentally, Google Workspace gives you this great toolkit, and it can be managed really effectively on both iPhone and Android. You just need to lean into the dedicated apps and how they're built for mobile.
And having that kind of practical guidance, that expert insight, is so valuable today, isn't it? Which brings us back to Excel Technologies.
Right.
If this stuff is interesting, or if you need, more tailored IT help with Google Workspace or other tech challenges, you can check them out. Their site is www.exceltechglobal.com.
Yeah, definitely worth a look. It leaves you with a question to think about, doesn't it?
Mhm.
How could really mastering Google Workspace on your phone change your day? How could it streamline things, maybe free up time, boost your productivity overall when you're not tied to your desk?
Something to chew on. Using these tools smartly wherever you are.
Exactly. Making the tech work for you.